Hello everyone, this is Jason with For Geek's Sakes, and I decided to do an update video on the best mobile routers, pretty much for rural use or anywhere where you do not have a traditional internet provider like DSL or cable or fiber. My previous video, the video that I have out now, is done very well. I've had a lot of people inquire about these devices and the unlimited SIM cards that I offer, and it has been a great success. And I did that video probably about 4 or 5 months ago, and since then I've come upon this device. The other routers that I mentioned in my other channel are really good, are top notch, but this particular device is really good because it is very budget friendly, and that's pretty awesome. Now, compared to the MoFi, if you go back and watch the other video that I have, you'll see the MoFi is the one with the 4 external antennas, 2 for LTE and 2 for Wi-Fi. That is the top of the line, really good, along with the Nighthawk, that's actual AT&T hotspot that they provide. Those two are really good, but those two are also over $200. So if you want good internet and a piece of equipment that's going to provide that for a reasonable price, this is the go-to. Now, it's not as configurable as the MoFi. Like the MoFi, you can just do all kinds of settings. You can set DMZ, you can set VPN, you can just really customize your internet connection for various amounts of use. But this one, I would say this is more or less for the average YouTube watcher, Netflix, Hulu, Facebook, you know, just your basic internet where you don't have to really do anything specially configuration wise. That's kind of where this comes in. Really cool. It has it's a LTE modem built in. SIM card goes right here. Just see, SIM card goes in there. It has the 2 external antennas for what I believe is LTE from what I read, but it could possibly be one for LTE, one for Wi-Fi, but you would have to kind of read up on that, as I haven't, or I may put it in the description exactly what the antennas are for. But I've deployed this at least 10 times since I made that last video. Again, this one wasn't included in the last video because I did not know about it when I made that video. So that's why I'm kind of doing an update. And I'll probably loop this one in with the other one, kind of like a re-release, just so you can watch one video to get everything. But this is a really good device. It does have one Ethernet port, which is great, like I mentioned in my other video, because you can actually take that one Ethernet port and use a Cat5 or Cat6 cable and connect it to a bigger router for if you have a house bigger than, let's say, 2,500 square foot, you would take this Ethernet port, go from there to your bigger router that can push out Wi-Fi signal well past 2,500 square foot. Because that's about all you're going to get on this one, about 2,500 square foot. Even the MoFi, about 2,500. The Nighthawk, about 2,500 square foot. So the way you can get around the limitation of Wi-Fi signal coming out of these boxes is just purchase a bigger router from like Best Buy, Walmart. Go from this Ethernet port to the internet port on the router that you would buy from Best Buy, Walmart, and bam, there you go. This pretty much acts as a modem in that case, and then all your devices will be connecting to the actual router that you purchased to go along with this. Now, if you got a house under 2,500 square foot, then I think this will do the trick. I think the Nighthawk will do the trick, and I think the MoFi will do the trick. If you're going over 2,500 is when you probably want to extend it by adding a bigger router to the mix, and you do that by using this port. And if you're perfectly fine with just using this device and you want just additional Ethernet ports, well, you can go online to Amazon and purchase like a 5-port or 10-port or 24-port fast Ethernet switch, and you can hook up all the devices. I know some people got security cameras and things like that need to be hardwired, like smart home hubs. They don't have wireless, so you need to hardwire those. So you only got one port, but you can always purchase a switch, an Ethernet switch, no less than 100 meg. You know, you can go a gig if you like, but no less than 100 meg switch, whether it be 5, 10, 24, 48 port, whatever you want to do there. And you can just go from this port into the switch, and then each additional connection you make to that switch will feed through and feed back to this router. So it's really is really a good option to go ahead and purchase a switch if you want to, or if you think you're gonna just do everything wireless, and that's fine, and you'll be able to do that without having to purchase a switch. All right. It does come with the power cord. This is a Chinese brand device, so you will need to get an adapter. In fact, most of all the ones that I've purchased online come with the American adapter for the power cord, so you don't really have to buy anything extra. It generally comes with it. And also, now, the plans, depending on what you get, you notice this great port here. This is a telephone port, so you really can have home internet and telephone off of this device for under $100, guys. That is amazing. Now, you will need a plan, unlimited internet plan that has voice capabilities. If you're interested in that, having internet and voice, just let me know. My data plans, just for data, is $70. The voice and data plans is $80. Like I said, most people got their cell phone at home, so they don't really need a analog telephone line. But if you do, for $10 extra, we can get you going on the analog port. And again, the best way to test for AT&T signal, that's the SIM cards that I offer, guys, is just to find someone with an AT&T cell phone and just run a quick speed test. It takes you less than 1 minute to kind of give you an idea of the speed you can expect for your home. And if you can't do that, you can kind of just gauge it by going to AT&T's website, and I'll put a link, and you can kind of get an idea of the LTE coverage in your area. But I always tell people that I talk to about this, the best way is to figure out if you have LTE internet in your home by using a AT&T phone, or a phone that's like I think it's maybe a Net 10, I think, that uses the AT&T towers. Some type of phone, it's Cricket. Some type of phone that utilizes the AT&T towers. Run yourself a quick speed test. The one I prefer is Ookla, that's OOKLA, and it's really quick, give you a great idea of the speeds you can expect. And like I said, my data cards are unlimited. If you wanted to do voice and data, it'd be $80, and they are both unlimited as well. That's it. Like I said, I'm gonna do another video, or actually I'm gonna loop this video together with the other one to kind of do an update, just kind of showing you guys what's out there. And real quick, these are the two antennas that do come with the device. Like I said, it comes with the power adapter. It comes with the actual power plug, and that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I got my number in the description, as always. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support, and I'm thankful that you guys find these videos helpful. Whether you buy from me or not, this is pretty much the way to go. If you live in a rural area, maybe AT&T is not for you. Maybe Verizon is the way to go. Maybe the Sprint is the way to go. But the key is to make sure you find an unlimited card that's going to be truly unlimited. It's not going to be throttled, so you can be able to enjoy your Netflix and YouTube and Hulu and all that other stuff. And also for gamers, these do work well on video games. I have several people that tell me that they stream to Twitch, which is like a online gaming channel. So these do work. A lot of truckers are using these. A lot of people that do RVing are using these as a viable source of internet. It works really well. Again, like I said, watch my other video. I have my previous video that I did a couple months ago. I have like about 4 or 5 different devices I showed you, and kind of talked to you a little more about my situation and how I started doing this. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. It's Jason for Geek Sakes. Later.